So we're at the Veterans event here at the Heroes Hall. That's a recurring event.
It is every year.
How did that come into being?
It actually came into being with our Heroes Hall Foundation president, Nick Berardino, who spoke earlier. He and OCEA, which is the Organization of California Employees Association, Orange County, they wanted to have an event that celebrated workers as well as veterans, and so they started it probably in 2018, and they brought hot dogs and people, and because Heroes Hall is such an important part of the OC veterans community and we're here to serve the Orange County veterans community, we wanted to continue having a Veterans Day celebration. It's natural, it's what we want to do. Our whole goal is to celebrate veterans.
But this is a relatively new event because Heroes Hall is relatively new on its own.
Yes, Heroes Hall opened in 2017 and we had a pause in 2020. So it is a relatively new event. This is the third year that I've been involved, which I guess is about half of its life. But yeah, so it's fairly new.
So how did you get involved?
I was asked to be the Heroes Hall supervisor in 2023. I ran our creative services department for the OC Fair, and Carol, my predecessor, was looking for somebody to take over the museum and knew that I was passionate about the veteran community and felt like I could lead it forward into the future.
So where's the future taking Heroes Hall?
The future is taking Heroes Hall hopefully into more exciting exhibits that speak to veterans of all eras. Right now our non-permanent exhibit is on the Vietnam War, but we're hoping that we can bring in some of our Iraqi war veterans and Afghanistan war veterans because we don't think that they're getting quite the attention that they need.
Are you thinking about lecture series?
We have a lecture series right now. It's monthly. We call it a speaker series, and right now it's Vietnam vets talking about their experience. Usually about once a month. Our next one will be in January, though we don't have all of the details worked out yet. That will continue through about this time next year, and then we'll close for a short time and open a new exhibit in which we will have another speaker series.
Are you working with the National Guard or Army and Marines, or?
We don't have any particular group of affiliations. I mean, we work with various individuals within each of the branches for our speaker series or to help give us counsel on our exhibits. We have relationship with the Freedom Committee of Orange County, who goes around the county giving talks for us or school kids. So we have, and of course the California State Guard, they are kind enough to come to events like this one, but also have regular visits with our Ranch Community Center. In fact, I think are you guys there all the time?
Yes. You host our horses and our saddles.
Of course, your host.
So
horses
we're very happy with being here.
Yeah, it's nice to have the across property relationships. So.
Right, turn, march.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Derek, colors. Ready, cut. Right, turn, march.
Before I begin, on behalf of the Fair Board of Directors, I extend my appreciation to our CEO, James Canfield, and the executive staff for organizing this wonderful celebration. I also want to thank all of today's participants for making this occasion so meaningful. Today we gather to remember all who served our country and protected our freedom, along with everyone who supported our troops and their families on the home front. Thank you, OC Fair Board of Directors, for your vision and commitment to honoring veterans. We also appreciate the contribution and input of the Heroes Hall Foundation, which has supported this mission along the way.
But welcome to Heroes Hall, and this is a special, special place for us on the Orange County Fair Board, because that was a barrack that was sitting somewhere on the property, and at one time the discussion was, why don't we just tear that down and get rid of it and recapture that space? And it was the board of directors said, no, we're not going to do that. We want to refurbish it. We want to make it a place where people can come in the future and see and learn about the history of this place, because this was the Santa Ana Army Air Base at one time, before it was the fairgrounds. And that barrack represented that, and we kept it. And now people come here on a daily basis to hear the stories that are told. There are presentations that are given on a monthly basis, to come look at this beautiful property. This scar, underneath it there's a time capsule one day someone will uncover, and there are just places you can come and reflect on your service, on your family member's service. You might learn about your family members here. So we are very, very proud to have this property, and as long as this property stands, we have not forgotten the service of our veterans. We honor you, we respect you, and come and enjoy this property for as long as you can.
So, besides honoring those who served, why is remembering history so important?
It's very important because we are taught that if we don't remember the past, we're bound to forget it. And we don't want to ever forget the sacrifices that our service members have paid for this country, for our freedoms. We don't want it to be changed or rewritten or retold in inappropriate ways. So it's important to have this history here, and we'll always tell you what happened, how it happened, the whole truth, none but the truth, so help us God.
And what was your role? Because now you're the chairman of the committee here.
I am the chair, the new chair. This will be my first month in service, but I've served in the past with Nick Berardino. He was the chair and I was his vice chair before I served the first time, about a decade ago. And so I am thrilled and honored that my colleagues think that I'm worthy to have this position, and I'm going to uphold it in the best way I can. And that means coming to all these events that are held on this property, because this is a sacred place for us to come and enjoy what our marketplace for the community, where we can come be together, fellowship with one another, and learn about each other right here at Heroes Hall.